Hi, here's a quick tutorial on how to play Mack the Knife in the key of A. It's a 16 bar jazz tune, but it's very basic, only has 4 chords in it. Okay, as I said, we're going to play it in A. Our first chord is going to be A6. So A6 is built by the second finger holding down the A on the E string on the 5th fret, and then the first finger holding down F sharp on the 4th fret of the D string, and then the third finger holds down E on the 5th fret of the B string, and then the little finger holds down C sharp on the 6th fret of the G string. So you end up this chord shape. Okay, and when we play the rhythm, we're going to try and break it up so the thumb and the fingers are separated, so you get a bass part and the treble part. Okay, something like that. Doesn't have to be exactly like that, just feel your way through the piece. Use your own creativity. Second chord in the sequence is B minor 7. It's a very straightforward chord to play. It sounds very pretty. It sounds like that, and it's played with the second finger holding down the 7th fret of the E string, which is B, and then the third finger plays a little bar across the D, G and B strings, holding down the notes A, D and F sharp. And together, the same rules apply with the accompaniment. Okay. The third chord is E7. E7 is played with the third finger holding down the 7th fret of the A string, which is E. The second finger will hold down the 6th fret of the D string, which is G sharp. The little finger will hold down the 7th fret of the G string, which is D. And the first finger will hold down the 5th fret of the B string, which is E again. And there's our chord. As you can see, there's a bit of a C shape going on. Moved up, but with the little finger holding down the 7th fret of the G string, which makes E7 chord. The song then returns back to the 1 chord, which is A6. We don't need to build that again, we've already done it. And the second half of the song goes to F sharp minor 7, which is the same shape that we've just used for B minor 7, but on the 2nd fret. There it is. F sharp on the E string, and then the D, G and B strings held down with the third finger, holding down E, A and C sharp. E on the D string, A on the G string, C sharp on the B string. And then from F sharp minor 7 it will return to B minor 7, back on the 7th fret, same chord shape. And then to the E7, and then returns to home chord, the tonic chord of A6. And every chord has a 2-bar section. And then it moves round yet again, so the whole thing starts again. So I'm going to record this on a loop pedal in front of me because we're going to go into the melody next. So I'm going to play it twice through, slower than you would play it on the bandstand, just to get a feel of it and to give me something to play, to tutor you through the melody. Okay, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. B minor 7, E7, A6 again, down to F sharp minor 7, B minor 7, E7, A6, starts again. Okay, so that's our chord sequence, that's the rhythm sorted out. We're going to have a quick look at the melody. So I'll read the dots, just to prove it. Okay, it's built on little 2-bar phrases. So I'm going to play the phrases quite clearly with my fingers, not with the correct technique. Okay, so I'm going to try and show you every note as you go through it. So our first phrase is C sharp, E, F sharp, F sharp. Okay, the second phrase are the same notes again. The third phrase is slightly different. It's B, D, F sharp. F sharp twice there, obviously. And then the fourth phrase is G sharp, E, C sharp. And the fifth phrase is E, G sharp, B, A. And then the sixth phrase is G sharp, F sharp, A, D. And the next phrase is A, F sharp, A, D. Badly played, but there you go. And then A, G sharp, F sharp. And then the whole thing starts again. Okay? So, let's put it together. So all the melody is only on the top 3 strings. Okay, so it shouldn't be hard to find those notes. And I'm going to play it again with the backing track. So hopefully everything will fall into place this time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I'll play the right button. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Round again. Okay, hopefully that helped and you can get through that tune quite quickly. Remember, if you want to change the key, you just move each chord up. So it's a quick rendition of the whole thing moved up 1 semitone. B flat now. Then 8th fret for C minor. Now E7 is now F7 on the 8th fret. Back to B flat 6, 6th fret. Now it's G minor 7, 3rd fret. C minor 7, 8th fret. F7, 8th fret. Back to B flat 6. Okay. Hopefully that helps. Let me know what you think. Cheers.